Thanks so much.
Polish President Andrzej Duda has launched a scathing critique of Europe's diplomatic outreach to Russia, taking direct aim at French President Emmanuel Macron, former German Chancellor Olaf Scholz. In an exclusive interview with German outlet BILD, Duda questioned the rationale behind continued talks with Russian President Vladimir Putin, even as the war in Ukraine rages on.
I am astonished at all the talks that are being held with Vladimir Putin, by Chancellor Scholz, by President Macron. These talks achieve nothing. Do they think they are making any progress? These are only words. What do they achieve? Nothing. Did anyone talk to Adolf Hitler like this during World War II? Did anyone say that he had to save face? That we should do everything to prevent him from being humiliated? I haven't heard such voices, and I don't understand this kind of approach today.
Duda's comparison drew a sharp historical parallel, underscoring Poland's deep mistrust of Moscow and frustration with Western Europe's measured approach. The Polish leader stressed that for countries like Poland, the Russian threat is not theoretical but existential, pointing to Poland's history of invasions, deportations, and occupation. While Duda stopped short of directly attacking Macron or Scholz by name, the message was clear. Talks with Putin signal weakness and risk legitimizing aggression. The criticism comes amid growing tensions within the EU over how to handle Russia. France has defended diplomatic engagement, while Germany has been accused of dragging its feet on arms deliveries and sanctions. Duda also condemned what he described as parts of the German economic sector prioritizing profits over principles.
Some people in Germany might feel insulted. Part of the German economic sector doesn't care at all about what happens to Ukraine, what the situation is for Poland. They say, we want to do business and earn money. One can do business with Russia. We want to sell our products. We want to buy cheap gas and import oil. Maybe the German economy doesn't believe that the Russian army could celebrate a big victory in Berlin and occupy a part of Germany again. We in Poland know it's possible. That's why there is no business as usual for us.
As Poland ramps up its own defense spending and military preparedness, Duda called for Europe to abandon business as usual with Moscow and match words with decisive action. With Poland positioning itself as a frontline state, both geographically and politically, Duda's remarks are a stark reminder of the widening fault lines within Europe's response to the Ukraine war.